The bond election is right around the corner, and early voting begins April 20th through 28th. Voters will decide on 3 propositions totaling in $59 million for street improvements, park upgrades, and a new animal control facility. Today, we're here to educate and answer any recurring questions on this upcoming bond election. How is the city faring with the last bond issues that were passed? Has the city paid off those debts yet? And if not, why would the city propose getting deeper in debt? Each year, the city pays principal and interest on issued bonds. This reduces overall indebtedness year by year. When times are favorable, the city also refinances bonds to get lower interest rates, again, reducing indebtedness. Issuing bonds spreads the cost of capital improvements over the useful life of the asset. This method of financing is similar to taking out a mortgage to pay for a home. It allows the city to fund long-term capital improvements without exhausting its general fund. How much will all of this raise my taxes? How many years would this affect taxes? If all 3 propositions are approved, the estimated impact for the average homeowner is about $28 per month or $339 per year. For seniors with exemptions, it's about $17 per month or $205 per year. The impact would not happen all at once. Bonds are issued in phases as projects move forward, meaning tax changes may occur gradually over time rather than immediately. Here's a graph of when the estimated funds would be issued. If voters approved all propositions, the bond portion of the tax rate is projected to decrease in 2034 as payments to principal reduce tax rate impacts. Factors like higher than projected sales tax collections and higher than projected new value growth could end up lowering the overall tax rate increase. This is what happened in the city's previous 2 bond programs. The overall tax rate impact was far less than projected due to the planning and growth. Proposition A, $38 million. Why can't the city have industrial businesses pay extra or a fee in order to pay for the McElroy Boulevard and Industrial Avenue? You may be wondering if businesses can help pay for these propositions. Well, yes, they do. Through property taxes, companies already pay like residents. The taxable value for industrial properties is often multi-millions. For example, an average homeowner may pay about $225 more per year for Proposition A if it were approved by voters. Large companies would pay significantly more because their taxable value is far greater than a homeowner. Could the city consider resurfacing roads with asphalt, similar to approaches used in other small cities, as a way to manage costs and avoid increasing taxes? The roadway has been overlaid in the past. Conditions have deteriorated to a point where a third-party pavement assessment concluded that reconstruction is necessary. Like a tire, a roadway can only be patched so many times before replacement is considered. Will the contractor use grade A quality materials so the road will last this time? The road would be reconstructed with concrete. The addition of improved drainage, such as a storm drainage system, is intended to help manage water runoff, which can contribute to roadway deterioration over time. How are current taxes not fixing roads already? Routine maintenance is covered by the city's annual budget. This includes spot repairs, crack sealing, and asphalt overlays. But full reconstruction, like Proposition A, is much more costly and requires long-term financing through the issuance of bonds. These projects don't just patch roads, they rebuild them from the ground up. Proposition B includes funding to renovate existing playgrounds to meet current accessibility requirements, upgrading restrooms, and adding sunshades to help ensure that children of all abilities can safely enjoy Saginaw's parks in William Houston Park, Willow Creek Park, Highland Station Park, and Sagewood Park. I see Highland Station Park listed here, but it is not listed on the infographics provided on the website. Just want to clarify that Highland Station is on the renovation list. The Highland Station Park playgrounds have been replaced. The remaining areas that have wood chips would be replaced if voters approve. Will it include the Willow Creek Playground right next to the dog park? Yes, it will. Proposition C, $15 million. If approved, the new animal shelter would be located near Minton and Defile Road and will be about twice the size of the current facility. The budget covers not just the building, but also design, utilities, parking, kennels, medical areas, and equipment to address facility capacity. Is there an available estimated budget for the $15 million budget for the shelter? What is included in the budget? Here's a breakdown of the estimated budget for the new animal shelter. If voters approve the shelter facility, the city will go through a comprehensive selection process for a design architect. The city will then go through another competitive selection process to select a construction manager at risk, or CMAR. The construction manager would work hand in hand with the design architect to identify cost savings. The CMAR then submits a not-to-exceed construction cost, called a Guaranteed Maximum Price (GMP). This protects the city from cost overruns since the risk is shifted to the construction manager. This method has been successfully used to design and build both the Central Fire Station and Library and Senior Center. Both projects came in under their overall budgets despite inflation and construction material cost escalation. The proposed shelter is intended to be durable and will be designed and constructed for a 30-plus year lifespan should voters approve. We encourage everyone to stay informed and vote in this upcoming election on May 2nd. All this information and more can be found on the Bond website at SaginawBond2026.org.